Hello, my name is Brett Womack, and this is my Module 12 Recording Internet Safety. The first question was, why is Internet safety so important, and what is the role as an educator in teaching Internet safety to your students? Specifically describe how you can teach Internet safety in your future classroom. For me, I think Internet safety is extremely important for our students and even our kids because they are able to access anything they want at any given time. Kids these days now have a cell phone in their hand at an early age and have access to videos and YouTube and so many things on the internet that internet safety is important for teachers to discuss and for parents to discuss as well. It's important that we talk to our students about what is safe on the internet and what to look for while they're searching the web. It's also important not just our teachers talk about this with their students, but also parents, and stress over and over the risks that are out there to keep our kids safe at all times. One way I would teach safety in the classroom to the kids is about that NetSmarts website that I went over and go over them the videos and the questions to make sure that they are fully aware of all the online safety procedures. There's so many risks out there these days, and we just have to do a really good job as parents and teachers to protect our students and our kids, making sure they're not putting stuff out there that would hurt them or put them in danger in any way. So internet safety to me is a huge thing. I have two small boys here at my home, and I try to make sure I know what they're watching and making sure that they're not doing something that they shouldn't be doing while watching the internet. The second question, what were your thoughts after exploring the NetSmarts website and completing the Teaching Digital Citizen training program? Do you feel the training program is relevant and useful for all educators? Like I said in the first question, I would use this when teaching my kids and the students about internet safety and all the things out there that they could come into contact with. So I firmly believe in this, and after going through the training, I thought the information presented was really good and useful as a future educator. The videos were good length, so they weren't super long, kind of boring, and the material presented was done very well. One of the things I liked was it made you watch the videos before you could take the quiz. A lot of times when I do trainings for work, I can just take the test and I don't have to listen to the information out there. And so by going to this NetSmarts, it makes you watch it, makes you take this 12-question quiz, and if you miss anything, then it lets you review what you missed to make sure you pass with at least a 70% so you're fully understanding what is going on with the internet lesson. So I think this is something that I would definitely use in the classroom and obviously with my own kids as well. And then the last question was to reflect on the main points described in the youth safety article and describe what useful information you were able to take away from the article. A couple of things I thought were really interesting with that article was the preventative and resolution measures. The most commonly suggested strategy for dealing with unwanted sexual solicitations is to encourage or help youth block the solicitor or leave the online forum in which they are encountered. As a parent, if we are being aware of what our children are looking at online and we set these standards at an early age, we can reduce the chance of our children being a victim to these type of internet solicitations. And so it just goes along with, even in the classroom, if you're doing an online project, as a teacher, you need to be walking around the room making sure students are doing what they're supposed to be doing on the correct sites, not doing something inappropriate that can get them in trouble or even you in trouble as a teacher. And then with your own kids, making sure that they are aware. You've talked to them about internet safety and what to look for, and if they see something that bothers them, is to speak up, not to be afraid, and tell an adult. Another thing I thought was interesting was 61% of youth reporting having such conversations with their parents regarding online safety. Right before it, it said 93% of parents said they had to talk with their kids. So there's about a 32% difference between kids and what parents are saying. And so we just need to make sure that these numbers are lining up together. So when parents are saying 93% are talking to their kids, we need to have kids saying, yeah, 93% of my parents are talking to me about it, instead of just that low percentage. So again, it just comes back down to the teachers being aware, talking to the students, and parents at home really talking to their kids about internet safety and making sure that they are safe, and not putting out information on the internet that they can't be found, or making sure that they're safe. So this is my Module 12 reflection on internet safety. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.